lot has changed since we last spoke. Life's been good to you, and I see that you're with someone new.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Darrian if you're new, and if this is not your first time at seeing me on the internet, then welcome back, and if it is, welcome. Today I'm kind of just gonna chat. We're just gonna do like a chatty video. I wish I had a cup of coffee, but I don't, so I don't want to go upset my toddler by going downstairs to get a cup of coffee. So anyways, we're just gonna hang out, chat a little bit. Today we're talking about why I stopped wearing makeup. Yes, you heard that right. I no longer wear makeup, and if I do wear makeup, it's like a smidge of mascara like I'm wearing today. I just want to say that there's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. If you are into makeup, if you like doing makeup, that's totally okay. I was never one of those people that was really into makeup, and honestly don't even remember when I started wearing it. And over the years, I've spent so much money on makeup just because I felt like I had to. That's a whole topic for a different day. Today, we're just talking about why I stopped wearing makeup and how I fixed my skin so that I could feel more comfortable not wearing makeup. So let me just start by saying that I didn't intentionally stop wearing makeup. It was never like, it wasn't like I woke up one morning and was like, oh, I'm done buying makeup, I'm done wearing makeup, I'm just not gonna wear it anymore. That's not how it happened. The truth is actually that I had a baby and then moved 4,000 miles across the country, and in the process they threw away like all of my liquid makeup, and I didn't really want to bother carrying a bunch of makeup with me, so I just took like the essentials and then never replaced any of my other makeup. And that's kind of how it happened. But by that point, I also didn't have a lot of time to do my makeup. I think the last day I wore a full face of makeup was my husband and I's first anniversary in 2019. And yeah, so I really just, I don't know, it just wasn't something I was passionate about, wasn't something I had time for, and it just made me feel like crap all the time, because I was like, is this the right shade of foundation? Do I look like a clown with my eyeshadow? Like, you know, all these things. And I realized that it wasn't filling my cup up to do my makeup, so I should just stop doing it. And I decided to invest the money that I was spending on makeup all the time into a skincare routine. And I've talked a lot about my experience using Tula beauty products in the past, like on my blog and on my Instagram, and this is not sponsored by them at all. I have not received any products from them or anything, but they 100% changed my skin. I have always had skin issues. I've always had a lot of acne, and I was on birth control in high school and still had acne through that. And then in college, I still struggled with acne, maybe not as much, but in 2014, I moved to New York, and I think around the same time, I stopped taking hormonal birth control. And I had been on hormonal birth control at that point since I was like 16. So that was a big change for my body, and my skin kind of just went absolutely crazy. And it was about the same time that I decided to start making video content. You can see in like my old videos that my skin is just terrible. It started out as really bad acne, and then I developed this redness, which, I mean, you can still see my redness. I don't try to hide my redness anymore, but I just try to tame it. But anyway, I never had like this type of redness or anything before moving to New York. And I was, you know, about 25 at that time also, so they say your skin changes like every 7 years or something like that. So there were a lot of factors playing into why my skin was so bad. It was so bad that I decided to go see a dermatologist. And if you know anything about me, you know that I have generalized anxiety disorder, and I absolutely hate going to the doctor. Any type of doctor gives me mad anxiety. When I was pregnant, they used to have to wait till the end of my appointment to take my heart rate and blood pressure, because it would just be through the roof because of my anxiety. So the fact that I was willingly going to a dermatologist that was, a doctor that was not 100% medically necessary for me to go to was a big deal. So they gave me some creams and I tried those for a while, and they didn't really do anything for the redness, and they just made my skin a lot drier, which is not something you want in New York, especially during the winter. So I went back and they prescribed me a medication to take. I was taking this blood pressure medication for my acne, which is like just so funny. And I do think you can tell that it was like starting to heal up and it was starting to look a little better, but it wasn't going away completely. And I had a really bad experience with the blood pressure medication and my heart racing. So I decided that I did not want to take the blood pressure medication anymore. I didn't need to be on blood pressure medication. It was just acne. Like, I covered up with makeup, etc. So I just kind of dealt with my skin issues. Cleaning up my diet a little bit, drinking more water, that sort of helped. And so I started implementing stuff like drinking more water into my daily routine and that sort of thing. And I was searching for different products to help make my skincare routine better and work and actually clear up my acne. And I was having such a hard time. I was even using the Clarisonic spin brush. And it turns out that was actually doing way worse things for my skin than it was helping me. So fast forward, my skin was still crazy. I didn't even wear much makeup at that point because it just kind of melted off in Georgia. But I was still wearing makeup then. And I remember hearing a lot about the Tula products. So I decided, what the heck, might as well try it out. Literally nothing has worked for my skin. I'm still having all of these issues. So I ordered the cleanser, the gel, the pro-glycolic gel, and the moisturizer. And I gave it a shot. I tried it for a month consistently, just, warm water and the face wash with my hands morning and night. And, let's see what happens. By the end of that first month, I saw a drastic change in my skin, and I had been washing my face regularly, probably not as regularly, but I was washing my face regularly before using the Tula products, as well as using those little facial brushes, but I stopped using the facial brush when I got the Tula products, and it turns out that the facial brush was actually making my redness worse. And just started using my Tula products regularly, and my skin cleared up, and now I've been using the Tula beauty products for over a year, and my skin is the best that it's been in a very long time. I still have redness, you can tell. I'm not really sure how to get rid of that. I think that's just how my skin is now, but my breakouts are minimal, and they don't last very long, and I know where they're going to pop up. They always pop up in the same places around the same time of the month. So before this, I would get cystic acne here, and just pimples that would hurt so bad and would not go away. They would be there forever, and I don't have any of those problems now. And that was through pregnancy. Pregnancy didn't fix my skin. My skin was just as bad pregnant, if not worse, than it had been, and postpartum was the same. We moved to Alaska, which is a completely different climate than Georgia. So my skin went through a lot in the first year of using these products, and that's kind of how I cleaned my skin up. And I talk about Tula products all the time because they're seriously amazing, and I have had such a good experience for them. But if I had to give anyone any advice for clearing up your skin, it's to stick to an actual routine. Wash your face day and night, take your makeup off every day before you go to sleep, and drink more water. Because I think that's one of the things that I definitely started doing more when I was pregnant, because you need a lot more water when you're pregnant. So I was drinking way more water than I normally was, and I think that definitely helped. a lot, and I can always tell when I'm not drinking as much water as I should be, because my skin definitely feels worse, and I get like more breakouts if I'm drinking soda and stuff like that. So like I said, the point of this video was really just to chat about my skin story, but I hope this gives you some inspiration if you are struggling with adult acne, or maybe just don't know where to start improving your skin, or I don't know, if you just even want to stop wearing makeup. Like, it wasn't any, I just like did. And just once my skin was clearer, I just like didn't care to put makeup on. Like, why do I need to? Everybody is beautiful. Like, we're all beautiful without makeup. If you like makeup, that's totally okay. Wear your makeup. But if it's not making you feel better about yourself, it doesn't make you feel like confident or anything like that, then you don't have to wear it just because everybody else does. Yeah, and I just wanted to share that so that, you know, we can kind of change these societal standards that think that women like have to wear makeup, or that, you know, if you're not wearing makeup, you're, you know, not put together and that sort of thing, because that's just not true. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link all of my Tula and skincare related blog posts in the description box below. Feel free to ask me any questions. Not a skincare expert, not a beauty expert. I just found a brand that I liked and it worked for me. So, yeah, I will see you guys real soon. If you liked this type of video, or it's just like me chatting, let me know some other topics you'd like to hear me chat about. And we can do that, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I'll see ya next time. Bye.